Shawn DeKay, and I am the owner of Dream Lab as well as an artist. So Dream Lab kind of confuses a lot of people. Dream Lab is just that, a lab for dreams. Overall, it's a coffee shop and hookah lounge. During the day, it's a little more coffee. At night, it's a little more hookah and hanging out. But it's an artistic hub. So we have shows, we have a back event space / gallery area where we throw at least weekly shows, sometimes more than that. We give artists out here a chance to do solo shows, to rent out the space to promote their clothing line, video shoots, whatever. Anything artistic, we want in, we want to help. That's what we're here for. When I was doing my business plan, I didn't even do a mission statement because it was just kind of like, I have this vision, I'm gonna go for it. Whatever morphs out of this tiny vision is what morphs out of this tiny vision, and we'll just roll with it. But if I had to kind of like pick a mission, it's just to expand the art scene in Milwaukee and help as many up-and-coming artists as I can, because I mean, that was me at one point, it still is, and it's tough. It's tough if you don't have a lot of money, it's tough if you don't have a lot of connections, it's tough knowing where to start, and I feel like this place can kind of help you with all of that, so. Just the people I meet, hands down. I meet so many cool people on a daily basis. I mean, I no longer wake up and hate going to work, so that's like the biggest personal plus, but like, I meet so many artists, so many podcasters, so many everything on a daily basis, just interesting people that I can have real conversation with, real dialect, and like inspire each other. And that's been cool because there's been so many artists that I kind of looked up to that have came in here and talked to me, and there's been so many like artists just getting started that have talked to me and then came back a week or two or a month or two later and was like, yo, after I talked to you, I went and did this. Like, I'm on my journey. Like, that feels really good. My biggest hurdle is staying true to my vision, but being successful in business, because the two are hard. My vision is to be an artist. My vision is to help people. My vision is to do really cool things. But at the same time, I really need to pay the bills, so I have to learn how to market the right way, market to the right people, say no to the right people sometimes. It's those two going hand in hand, business and art, my vision and prosperity. And I usually lean more towards my art and my vision because that's more important to me. But again, bills need to be paid, so walking that fine line sometimes is really hard. To stop getting in your own way. Like, I don't know, it may sound easier said than done. A lot of people say that's easier said than done. You did it. Yeah, I did it. You can do it too. I was you. I've had 30 million ideas throughout my life that I didn't do because I was scared or thought I couldn't, or someone told me it was a bad idea. And I stopped listening to people. And I was like, I'm gonna try one. I tried one and here we are. So like, literally get out of your own way because you're the only person holding yourself back. Fear is fake. This is probably your toughest question because there's a million good artists in the city. I really don't have like a wish list of people I want to work with. I want to work with whoever wants to work with me. I want to work with whoever has good energy. I want to work with whoever I can learn something from. So that's a multitude of people. That's almost everybody on a daily basis. I honestly don't have like a list of that I check off of who I want to work with. It's just like, hey, if we meet and we vibe and we can learn from each other and the energy's good, like, let's work together and see what happens. Because I think a lot of times you'll find that the people you want to work with the most, you guys just don't vibe. And I rather meet somebody organically or somebody I admire, have a conversation. If the energy's good, if the vibe is good, if I can learn from you, if you can learn from me, like, let's work together. That's who I want to work with because that's when the best work is going to come out. A person who wasn't afraid, a person who went for it. Maybe he failed, maybe he was successful, but he wasn't afraid. I would love to be an artist. I'd love to be known as a guy who treated everybody equally and amazing, and all that good stuff that everybody wants to be remembered by. But I think honestly, just a guy who went for it, a guy who inspired somebody else to go for it. Like, if I inspire one other person to do what they really, really want, like, I'm good with that. Like, I mean, this is a short ride, this thing called life, so I'm just gonna try to enjoy it as much as I can, help as much people as I can, and when I leave, just say, you went for it. You can find me literally every day at Dream Lab, 327 West National Avenue. Otherwise on Instagram, we're Dream Lab MKE. Also, my personal page is Dripping Krylon. You can find us on Facebook, all that good stuff, but forget all that. Come see me in person.